The Romance of the Western Chamber 2. The Test of Love. The next day, Lady Sway, ever perceptive, summoned the maid for questioning. The maid, however, did not tremble before Lady Sway's stern gaze. With surprising confidence, she spoke up. "Lady, integrity is the foundation of character. You promised him, and now you're breaking your word. Shouldn't you support them? That's the only way for lasting happiness." Lady Sway, though shaken by the maid's words, sat silently for a long while, her gaze distant. After much thought, she sighed and nodded. "Perhaps you are right," she admitted, though her voice held a tinge of sorrow. "But there must be a condition. Zhang must go to the capital and succeed in the exams before I will give my blessing to the marriage. Only then will I know that he is worthy of my daughter." Zhang and Sui Ying exchanged a silent, knowing look. Though parting was inevitable, neither of them could fully conceal the ache in their hearts. The weight of the situation pressed down on both of them. The day of parting arrived, and the autumn air was crisp, the golden leaves swirling in the gentle breeze. In the long pavilion where the farewell would take place, a quiet sadness hung in the air. Sui Ying, with a soft smile tinged with melancholy, handed Zhang a cup of farewell wine. Her fingers brushed against his and she said, "No matter what happens, please come back soon. Don't marry someone else while I wait here alone." Zhang held her gaze, his heart aching at the thought of their separation. With unwavering determination, he gazed at the sky, as if drawing strength from the heavens themselves. He swore, his voice firm, "As long as I have the chance, I will pass the exams. If I fail, I will never return. If I betray you, may the heavens not forgive me." Sui Ying's eyes shimmered with unshed tears, but she smiled, her heart filled with both hope and sorrow. "I believe in you," she whispered. Months passed, and news finally arrived. Zhang had succeeded in the exams with top honors and had been appointed to a high position. But as he prepared to return, trouble loomed again. Lady Sui's nephew, who had been promised Sui Ying's hand before Zhang's intervention, arrived first. He saw an opportunity and lied, saying, "Zhang has already married someone else in the capital. He will not return." Lady Sui, though initially relieved at the news, soon began to doubt. Her heart, still torn between family loyalty and her daughter's love, wavered. She wondered if perhaps Zhang had truly forgotten her daughter. Just as the seeds of doubt began to take root, the door of the Sui residence burst open, and there stood Zhang, in his official robes, radiating the aura of someone who had conquered the world. His presence was enough to silence the room. Lady Sui's heart skipped a beat as the general who had assisted Zhang appeared beside him, testifying to the truth. The lies of her nephew were swiftly exposed. Zhang stepped forward, his eyes only for Sui Ying. "I told you I would return," he said, his voice low but full of certainty. Sui Ying's heart soared as she rushed to his side, her hands trembling as she held his. The reunion, long awaited, was sweeter than any words could express. The truth had triumphed over deceit, and the love they had shared through months of separation had only grown stronger. The following spring, when the peach blossoms bloomed again, marking the season of renewal, Zhang and Sui Ying were married in a ceremony that seemed as timeless as their love. It was a wedding that many had doubted would ever come to pass, but now it was a celebration of perseverance, truth, and devotion. In their bridal chamber, with the gentle glow of moonlight filtering through the window, Zhang took out the poem that Sui Ying had written for him so many months ago. He read it aloud, his voice soft and reverent, as if each word held the weight of their shared journey. Beneath the moon, in the western chamber, the door slightly ajar. I wait for you to come, though the shadows of flowers trick me into believing you are already here. As the final words left his lips, Sui Ying Ying smiled through her tears. She took the poem from his hands, her fingers brushing his once more. From now on, she said with a smile, we never need to wait for the moon. It will always shine in our hearts. Their love, tested by time, doubt, and separation, had endured and triumphed. No longer did they have to wait in the quiet darkness for the light of the moon to bring them together. From that day forward, their love would be a light that guided them always, filling their hearts with warmth and joy.